Swadikap. All right. As you see, I'm a musician. I'm a saxophonist. But today, I wanted to talk about the dream I have. The dream that I wanted to reforest this city. My name is Paul. I'm from Chiang Mai. And I live here for 34 years. Study architecture, art, and music. And back to 2009, I wanted to travel the world. So I decided to take a long journey, travel the overland from Chiang Mai all the way to Paris. At that time, I don't have much money, just about 20,000 baht in my pocket, but I really want to do it. I really want to check the world out. So I took my saxophone, getting down the road, and started to hitchhike. From town to town, I busk on the street, play for some food, some drinks, some beers. And when you travel like this, you kind of have to open your mind out, open yourself out to people, and you allow people to help you. And a lot of people help me out. A lot of strangers, a lot of friends, a lot of love and the support from your families. And this has made me learn. I learned how to believe in people, believe in people, believe in strangers, believe in the fate of humanity. I also learned to appreciate some small thing like a bottle of water or a piece of bread when you really need it, you know. When you really need it, it's a big thing to you. And one thing is kind of strange, it's kind of weird feeling, it's come to me. After you travel overland like this and see all those amazing landscapes, I'm starting to see some kind of connection between the landscape and the people's mind. Sound a little bit abstract, but let's say like this. Whatever you see in your city right now, it's a projection from the people in the community heart and mind. And when it's connected, I started to see a beauty of life. And it's a happiness. And when I come back home, come back to Chiang Mai, because of all this help from people, it want me to help back. Also, it's make me appreciate my home more. And as most of us know, the last 10 years, the smoke started to come to Chiang Mai. And we all know the heat that comes with it. The town getting hotter and hotter every year. And the city polluted really bad. And as a resident of Chiang Mai, I wanted to do something. I didn't see anything beautiful or sexy here, so I tried to find out what's going on, what's wrong with our connection to the nature. So I searching and talking to people, and my friends suggest me to travel to a Karen Hill tribe village, the home of Papagayo. The trip was simple but really significant in size. The head of the village, Phati Taya, though he was 70 years old, and had no formal education, but he achieved a great success by protecting the forest from the illegal development. And Papagayo have a deep connection to nature. One of their traditional ceremony is called the ball. When the baby born, the parents tie an umbilical cord to a tree. And why do you think they're doing this? I will tell you now. Because they believe that inside of the tree you have a spirit. The tree is a life thing. They have a feeling and they have a spirit. And if the baby protects the tree, the whole entire forest will come back and protect the whole village. But more than this, Papagayo see the circle of life. The trees providing their need, the food, the shelters, clothes, medicine, and they breathe together. They share life together. They live together. They're protecting each other. They rely on each other. Think about it. For most of us, our first connection is made of what? City Hall. We connect ourselves to buildings, papers, government. But for Papagayo, the connection is made between the person and the nature when you was born, when you were a baby. So the understanding that they too should always look after each other. And from here, I started to see and feel and believe that actually the tree is the answer. The tree is our first connection to nature. So I asked Phati, I asked him, what can I do if I want to reforest my city? How can I reconnect the city to nature again? And he says something really simple and really beautiful. He said, plant some trees right where you are. And he was right. You don't need to go nowhere, just right there. Right where you're from. Right in your front yard, right in your neighborhood. It's just there. You can reconnect yourself to nature. So I come back to town with this message that I really believe. But I'm kind of stuck. What can I do with this? How can I send this message to people? And from here, the music has helped me out. The art and music has helped me out. And the friends help me out. The strangers help me out. The families help me out. It's all connected. So we get together with the artists, musicians, and the people in the community, a group called Mue-Yen-Muang-Yen. Mue-Yen is an old Thai expression word. It means if you have a green thumb or green hand, you can plant a tree well. You can plant a tree well. And if you can plant a tree well, you can make a weather in the city cooler. It's kind of cool name. So we get together and we use the social media to create event, try to motivate people to plant some tree right where they are. So we come up with the ideas of give away a native sapling. In the weekend, we have a tree workshop, how to take care of the trees with the tree expert. Sometimes we plant a tree together around the city mode with the people in the communities. Also, sometimes we even trekking into the forest together for a couple of days and learn about nature. And my friends, she came up with a great idea of a tree challenge. The same idea of the ice bucket challenge, that you plant one tree right where you are, where you live or work, and then you promise to take care of this. You take a cool photo like this, and then my mom liked it actually. And then post it on the social media and challenge more people. And if your tree die, we make a deal. If your tree die by the end of the years, you have to jump into the city mode like this. And we did. We jumped. We jumped together. We jumped with our commitment, with our promise. The tree is a live thing. They have a feeling and they have a spirit. If we don't take care of them, how are they going to take care of us? So we eat together, we play music together, and we learn with the new friends and old friends together. And today, we're working with municipality, try to dig some of the cement out from the sidewalk down to the Thapae road and replace it with the tree. The photo is just like a Photoshop, but actually it's happening now. It's happening now. Man. Thank you. And also, just about a few weeks ago, they have a really nice organization in Myanmar and Laos. They accept the challenge and spread the cause there. And so far, we've been planting native, 5,000 native trees in the inner city of Chiang Mai, including 800 around the city mode. And the tree challenge was really success. It's hard for me to count what's going on in the social media, but more than 20,000 people share this. So we on any social media platform, on the television, on the newspaper, Thai newspaper, English newspaper. Also, we track the number of the tree in the tree map. All right, check this out. ตอนนี้ผมกับคุณยาวกำลังรับแผนที่นะครับเมืองเชียงใหม่เราอยากจะแสดงผลจำนวนต้นไม้5ต้นเนี่ยว่าอยู่จำนวนไหนบ้างเพื่อที่จะสรุปผลให้เห็นภาพรวมนะครับของกิจกรรมทั้งวิเคราะห์กันสักนิดหนึ่งนะครับเราก็จะเห็นว่าพื้นที่ที่เราปลูกต้นไม้ไปนะครับส่วนใหญ่ก็จะเป็นพื้นที่บริเวณรอบสี่เหลี่ยมคูเมืองนะครับที่เราปลูกไปมากกว่า800ต้นนะครับผมไม่ว่าจะเป็นบ้านวัดโรงเรียนนะครับหรือพื้นที่สาธารณะนะครับถ้าหากคุณพร้อมผมว่าท่อนนี้มันตลกมากเลยครับ ดูแล้วก็เราความจริงเราพยายามแล้วนะครับแต่ทำได้ดีที่สุดแค่นี้นะครับขอบคุณครับ thank you it's the first time that I use a selfie stick though like how are we doing this all right so now you see how it's working people actually care they care and they're ready to do something now right now and later this year we have planned to make the challenge a global effort together with many organizations we intend to spread the idea throughout the rest of the world on the June 18 2016 and last but not least if you can see what I'm seeing if you feel it if you can see what I'm seeing right where you are you can make a change yourself You can make a change yourself. And I wanted to invite you, all of you, and I wish for everyone who can hear this talk to challenge yourself. You can join me on the challenge on the June 18. Make a big circle on your calendar. It was Saturday, wake up and plan some trip with your friends, your family, your lover, or you can find your own way. You don't need to tie your umbilical cord to a tree, You find your own way. Find a real connection to nature. And that's a real happiness. That's a real happiness. And it's just right there, right where you are. And this is my dream. Please dream it together.